Are you worth giving yourself 10 minutes every morning? In this video, I want to talk about the consequences of not prioritizing yourself. Because your morning decides how your day goes. Your day decides how your week goes, and so on. If you don't shape your morning, somebody else will. Your job, your family, social media, everybody's ready to take over your time. But you have a choice. I'd like to share with you today how 10 minutes in the morning can shift your day and give it a new focus. It is also an important step to live more mindfully. And I want to bring in something else as well. It is March now, and spring is already in the air. And maybe you can also feel this wonderful energy of things just wanting to grow. It's the perfect time to grow a new supportive habit, a habit that will support your wish in mindful living. Invest in yourself. It's truly worth it. I always say trying to change an old habit really takes some effort and repetition. And yes, of course, we all have resistance, laziness, and old habits getting in the way. And that is why without repetition, nothing will stick. So in the beginning, it will take some effort on your side. And so my suggestion is, if you want to implement something new, try it for just 1 week. If it goes well, then you can add another week. And if that goes well, do it again. And you'll have 21 days, which is a typical time frame where people say that is what it takes for us to really make a long-lasting change. So the first 7 days, just for you, is your investment. And if you hit the 21 days, you're on a very good path of actually breaking old patterns and implementing new ones that give you a conscious and mindful choice. In my experience, the time frame that it really takes to break old habits and implement new ones is very individual, because it really all comes down to whether you're willing to really stick it through. How much discipline can you really put into it, and how strong is your will to make this change? Just try it out. So why is the morning so important? Your thoughts and your energy in the morning already point your life in a specific direction for that day. And if you don't decide intentionally where you want to set your focus, the outside world will gladly take over for you. And over time, it will feel like we're actually being controlled by the outside life, by the outside world. Whether it's your job, your family, or any other type of chores that really come to you, or even social media, all of these things are happy to step in and take over the intention that you failed to set for yourself. And let's face it, we all have a long list of priorities and chores we need to take care of. So if we don't take care of our time and set the intentions for a life that we really want to see, it will be taken care of from the outside world. But the good news is, small changes can make a huge difference to your life. Why don't you just give yourself 10 minutes in the morning and try out the exercise I will be sharing with you in this video. And I can hear you saying in my mind, but Rose, how am I supposed to do that? I'm already stressed out as it is. I can't do additional 10 minutes, or I'm really going through something hard at the moment. And then let me say, I truly, truly understand. And especially when you're stressed or when you're going through something that is hard for you, that is exactly when you need that intentional morning practice, even more than in good times. I know all of the excuses that we give ourselves why it isn't possible. And I've been there myself. But let me tell you, time is a matter of priority. 10 minutes a day is really nothing. You can do 10 minutes less scrolling on your phone, and you'll have the 10 minutes back. Or instead of letting the alarm go off 3 times in the morning before you get out of bed with the first alarm ring and give yourself the present of 10 minutes in the morning just for yourself. It truly is a matter of priority. And so if you're saying, I can't, I'll say, you can, but maybe you don't want to. And that is fine, but then let me also say, this is probably not the right video for you because I cannot help you over that. If you're not worth 10 minutes for yourself in the morning, maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe you're not ready yet. Maybe that time is yet to come. But can you? Yes. So do it for yourself. Or let me ask the question in a different way. Who is steering the direction of your life? Well, I certainly hope it's yourself. By setting intentions and not letting the outside world define where that life of yours is actually heading to. And the best way to prevent that is by making a conscious choice already when your day begins. And here's the good news. If you mess up one day, it doesn't really matter. You can try again the next day. Living consciously and choosing mindfully is really a process. So the choice is yours to make. Do you want to use your time consciously for yourself and for loved ones around you? Or do you just want to drift through your days and through your life, reacting to whatever comes in? The first choice will give you a sense of inner peace. Life gets lighter, more positive, and more clear. We become more clear. So it's really about choosing awareness. And isn't that a beautiful freedom that we all have? That we can actually make this type of choices. Positive affirmations and taking care of your negative thinking can actually be very helpful processes in setting up a morning routine for you. So the idea here is not to wait until all your problems are solved and then you'll find the time and take care of yourself. No, you start immediately. Start from tomorrow. Let's begin even if problems are here, or simply because we want a healthy, happy, and nourishing morning routine. Just 10 minutes intentionally designed to give your day a specific focus to support yourself. And the way I do my morning routine is, of course, with using positive affirmations because they help in every season of life for growth and balance. It's worth it to cultivate a positive mindset and a supporting thinking structure that will help you get through life with more ease. And it will also help you to carry a positive imprint in your day. And many of us like to worry, but worry really drains our energy. Energy we need to lead a good life and face the challenges that are waiting for us. But here's the great news. Our brain is like a muscle. We can train it and it will believe whatever we make it think to believe. And this is a power that we can truly work with. We can train our brain, and I'm truly training mine. And I also want to bring in something else, and that is gratitude. Because gratitude for me is like turning up the volume in your life energy. When my energy is low and I feel like I'm not in my power, the thing I immediately go back to is working on my gratitude and shifting my focus to the things that I'm grateful for actually really raise my vibration. And that will help my energy level come back up. And no matter how dramatic or severe your current life situation is, there is always at least something small that you can be grateful for. And turning your mindset to that can be a very empowering shift of thinking. And of course, sometimes in life we get stuck and it's really hard maybe to change our patterns. But I always say, if you're stuck, it's time to move. If there is a block in your way, it's time to move yourself. Take action, whatever that looks like for you. Whether you start with an intentional morning routine, or you take a walk for 10 minutes a day, or you sit outside while you're sipping your first tea or coffee, whatever shift you do in a time when you're blocked will help you get through that blocked time much faster. So take action, whatever that looks like. No more excuses. You're doing it for yourself, just for you. And don't you truly deserve your very best effort? I think you do. Are you ready to take a small step for yourself today? Let me know in the comments. Now I'd like to share with you my morning routine and the variations that I use for myself. So the first thing I do, I have a kind of journal that I've shared already a couple of times. And the first thing I do, I write affirmations for myself for 5 minutes. I set my timer on my watch, and then I write affirmations for the intention and the energy that I want to set for myself that specific day. I write new affirmations every day just because I'm not the same every day, and neither are my days. There may be specific days where I need or want specific energy guiding me. And if you're wondering how you can actually really do that, how to write affirmations, or if you're struggling how to build a bridge for affirmations that really work for you, let me link another video for you on top where I've explained a bit more on that process. This video is about self-worth. So this is what I do. I set the timer for 5 minutes and then write affirmations for myself. 5 minutes. After that, I read them out to myself loud. So I write for 5 minutes, then I read them out loud, and I try to memorize the most important ones for my day. And during my day, whenever I'm alone, like in the car, or maybe I'm walking outside, or I'm just, thinking, I try to think of the most important ones that I try to memorize for me during that day, and I repeat them inside of me or loud as often as I can. And I repeat them because I'm really intentionally reprogramming myself, my thinking. And that's it. That's the 10 minutes. So writing 5 minutes affirmation, reading them out loud, memorizing the most important ones. If you have another 10 minutes, of course, it would be wonderful if you did a meditation afterwards. Sometimes, if my body is really stiff, I do another 10 or 15 minutes of very gentle yoga. And I've also shared a couple of yoga programs on this channel. If you're interested on how I do that, you can check those videos out. Now, before we finish, I want to share my affirmations with you that I wrote down this morning. So get yourself comfortable now, close your eyes, relax, and simply listen or repeat together with me. I'll be saying each affirmation twice. I choose to be happy today. I choose to be happy today. I am grateful for everything I have in life. I am grateful for everything I have in life. I am worthy just the way I am. I am worthy just the way I am. I am strong enough to handle every challenge in my life. I am strong enough to handle every challenge in my life. I believe in my inner strength. I believe in my inner strength. I grow and learn every day. I grow and learn every day. I trust myself and life. I trust myself and life. Life is on my side, and so am I. Life is on my side, and so am I. I am full of joy. I am full of joy. I am full of love and light. I am full of love and light. Deep peace is inside of me. Deep peace is inside of me. Now I'd love to hear from you. Are you ready to change your morning and give yourself these 10 mindful minutes a day? If you decide to do it, start tomorrow and let me know in the comments. Before I close, let me say, I'm so glad you're here and I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.